Hi Cancer, thank you for joining me for your June bonus read. Please remember that this is still general, so it's not going to resonate for everyone, and that includes cross-watchers. So Cancers, in this deck is your energies towards the individual that you're dealing with in a love situation. This deck is their energies towards you, and the central deck is the potential outcome of the situation. As always, you can switch the energies around if it applies, so if you feel that you're resonating more with this deck, then absolutely do take it. But bearing in mind, it's not going to resonate for everyone, okay? So don't try and force a timeline to fit your current situation. Right, so I'm going to speed up this part of the video so you're not sitting watching me shuffle through 3 card decks. Okay, so Cancer Collective in love, please. Okay, so Cancers, the zodiacs that I can see in your read, and please don't hold on too tightly to the zodiacs that I mention. Only some individuals will find this information useful and others not so much. It literally depends on if you know their entire chart or indeed your entire chart. Okay, so, and please also take note that I read slightly differently from other readers that you might be more accustomed to as well. Okay, so we've got the 4 of coins, that's Sun in Capricorn energy. The 10 of wands is Saturn in Sagittarius energy. The 5 of swords is Venus in Aquarius. Your ace of coins, that's earth energy. As in the element of earth, it pertains to your earthly possessions. Okay, the Hanged Man, that is Neptune, so it's the element of water. The Star is Aquarian energy, and the Hermit is Virgo energy. Your 10 of swords is Mercury in Gemini. Your 10 of coins is Mercury in Virgo. Your 10, there's a lot of 10s on this side of the table. Your 10 of wands is Saturn in Sagittarius, and your 9 of wands is Moon in Sagittarius. Your page of coins pertains to the start of winter, and your 6 of cups is Sun in Scorpio. Your Queen of wands is Aries energy, and your Ace of swords is air energy, so it's thought and communication. Your 7 of cups is Venus in Scorpio. Your Queen of wands again, it's Aries, and your King of cups is Scorpio energies. Okay, yeah, straight away, a lot of 10s, a ridiculous amount of 10s, and heavy Mercury energies, very heavy Mercury. Now, the planet Mercury, that is the element of air, and it's the planet of communication, intellect and reason. So there's straight away a communication issue here. And I'm going to try and take this from the top because there is a lot to this read, okay? So again, switch the energies around, but never try and force it to fit, okay? So at the moment, Cancer, your energy is being spent on the earthly realm at this moment. So it's like you're trying to build up your finances here, and you're trying to build up, for some of you, not all of you, but there's something here about your house. You're trying to give your house a little bit of a makeover, something along those lines. You're very in the here and now energies, and it's like you're being very grateful as well at the moment for the things that you have earned and the things that you do have. So yeah, there's definitely an energies here of gratuity. Basically, it's like you're incredibly grateful for what you have. While you appreciate that you don't have everything that you want, it doesn't stop you from being appreciative of what you already do have. So it's like you're building here, and you're building specifically on your finances, and you're building, for some of you, you're actually building a beautiful home, and this is very, very much at the forefront of your mind at the moment. When it pertains to this particular individual, there is something really, really burdensome about this particular person. There is an ending here for me that is as clear as day, purely because of how many tens we've got on the table. You've got one here, and then you've got 1, 2, 3 in their energies, right? So this, whenever you think about this connection, you're not, with the Five of Swords, you're not thinking back on this particular connection fondly. There has been something really, really horrific between you both. You feel that this particular individual is basically quite selfish. Okay, cross watchers, I do have to remind at this point in time, the energies are completely interchangeable, all right, completely. So you have to take whichever side that you are resonating with. This is always the danger of cross-watching other zodiacs videos, okay? Please don't take it out on your readers. We cannot control what comes out of the cards, and nor can we reshuffle and change the story to suit ourselves just so that you'll have a happy-go-lucky read, all right? We have to read as we see it, or else there is no point in doing tarot, okay? So hold your horses. I know that somebody is feeling really, really triggered and angry right now, all right? Not my fault, okay? I do not control what comes out of these cards, okay? But somebody is really getting pissed off, okay? Cancer is not thinking back on this particular connection fondly. And Cancers are genuinely living in the here and now. And they're very, very focused on their material possessions and their home comforts. When it pertains to this connection, Cancer, you're not taking any action with the Hanged Man. You're genuinely not. You see the offer on the table, okay? Just going by this particular deck. Right, so you've got a raven here that is offering you a golden coin. The raven is offering you this Ace of Coins. You're aware that the offer with this individual is on the table, but you're not in any rush to accept the offer. That energy is backing up the reason as to why this Ace of Coins is here. Because you're fully aware that there is potentially a brand new beginning here with this individual, but you're not yet accepting. So you've got the Star and the Hermit. This is healing, nurturing and rebuilding, and the Hermit is internal. You've already processed your emotions when it pertains to this particular connection. You've already introspected, and now you're focused on healing yourself. With this particular combination, you're focused on rebuilding yourself. And for some of you, you're finding comfort in rebuilding your home also from the inside out, because that's your sacred space. and you want that to look as beautiful as you possibly can and as comforting as you can, because for you, Cancer, your home is your castle. And for some of you, not all of you, this individual used to live with you, but they brought you negative energies into your home, which is why you're focusing on beautifying your home. Because for you, that's kind of like your that's like your therapy. It feels as if you're getting rid of this individual's energies from your home as you're beautifying it. Okay, so that there is a lot of inner work here that you're focusing on, and you really are genuinely focused on healing and nurturing yourself. In the meanwhile, this individual, how they're seeing you, 10 of Swords and 10 of Coins. So this individual here feels betrayed because you're not paying them any attention. Because you're not taking this person up on their offer, they actually feel betrayed by that. And they feel that you are genuinely focused on anything other than them with the 10 of Coins. So you're focused on your longevity, you're focused on your coin, you're focused on your family, you're focused on the things that you do have a certain amount of control over. You're focused on your material world, okay? And because of that, this individual is feeling betrayed. How they feel about you, 10 of Wands and 9 of Wands. So they're taking 2 steps forward and 1 step back every time that they think about you. So they respect to a certain extent that this particular connection is over. But then it's like they're trying to come back regardless with the 9 of Wands, because that's the energy of persevering, fighting through, still trying to battle through your defenses, basically. So, I don't know, because you're carrying a heavy load, they're carrying a heavy load also, where this particular relationship is concerned. They're still trying to persevere. What do they want to do to you? The Page of Coins and the 6 of Cups. Reconciliation with the soulmate, and to extend an olive branch out towards you. So, I mean, there isn't really much more that I can add to that, Cancer. There genuinely isn't. In their current overall energies, I do apologise because I should have technically read that one out first before I started getting into this bit. But in their current overall energies, they're seeing you as really, really attractive, okay, with the Queen of Wands. There's still a lot of passion here towards you, and a lot of passion towards this connection that they once shared with you. There is an energies here from them where they're feeling quite sort of threatened by how good you're looking. So I get the very strong feeling here, Cancer, that your makeover has not just been restricted internally and to your home, it's also you've had an external makeover as well. So they see that you're looking amazing. They see heads turning in your direction. So they're feeling quite threatened by your new energies, because you're definitely throwing off a different type of vibe that is making them feel that they genuinely are about to lose you here for good. Because they see that you're seeing your worth also with the Queen of Wands. They're also seeing that you're very, very busy, because the Queen of Wands is an individual, male or female or anything in between. It makes no difference. It's simply just the energies that we're reading, okay? the characteristics of a Queen of Wands is someone who is very, very busy. Usually they've got multiple projects on the go at once, but it isn't all in vain, because they're usually quite successful with these particular projects, okay? It's kind of like they see that you've got many balls in the air, and they see that you're juggling them very, very effortlessly. The Queen of Wands has also got an amazing sense of humour as well. So they see that you are currently utilising your sense of humour as sort of like a healing or a coping mechanism. And because of that, they're seeing how much attention that you're getting. With this energies, they're starting to feel that you are out of their reach, and that there's an energies here that they feel that they're punching above their weight. In the potential outcome of this particular connection, you've got the Ace of Swords, the Seven of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Cups. It's not looking like you are going to be accepting this individual's offer. All right, not with that particular combination. You're going to be exploring your options here, because you appreciate that not all that glitters is gold. And there's something in your energies, Cancers, where you're taking on that very sort of no BS attitude. The truth to the matter is, you do not want to re-entertain this particular connection, because for you it is done, it is over, and you have evolved from that particular connection. And now you're focused on the here and now with one eye towards your future. It's also indicating in your outcome that your current alluring and magnetic energies is actually attracting a King of Cups energies, which is an individual who is they're very emotionally balanced. They're not afraid to take action on their emotions. So this is indicating that your future outcome is going to be with a new individual, and not this particular connection. I do apologise again for those of you who didn't want to hear that particular timeline, but as I said at the start, I cannot control what comes out of the cards, okay, and I have to honour the messages that do come out. Is there anything else for the Cancerian collective? Oh, hold on. I'm too old to be dropping cards on the floor. Okay, so we've got compassion and present. Yeah, it's literally, it actually says you live in the moment and you're able to bring forth the energy of love into your current circumstances. That was literally in your tarot. And compassion, you demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. So yeah, this, you're showing compassion here for yourself. You're living in the here and now. You're changing up your energies, and that the vibes that you're currently giving off here, Cancer, is you're coming across as extremely alluring and magnetic, and it's calling in a brand new love opportunity. Is there anything else, please, for the Cancerian collective? Cancerian, thank you. Okay, Atlantis, rapid development, excellence and success. It says, it's in tiny writing, greater powers of communication and less fear. honouring your talents and honouring your calling. Feelings of bliss, connection, higher powers and abilities returning to you. A sharpening of your abilities and a desire to develop them. Flowing, high vibrations, sophistication and brilliance is heightened. An urgent desire to do something meaningful. That is a card all about your spiritual growth, Cancer. You are growing spiritually. For some of you, not all of you, but for some of you, you actually strayed off your spiritual path because of this connection. And now that that situation is over, you're coming back to your spiritual path. Some of you had to give up your spirituality in order to have this connection, because there was a strong difference of opinion here between you and this individual. And you felt that you had to give up who you were in order to keep this individual happy. And it's ended anyway. So it's a very strong vibe here of you coming back into your authenticity, and you're making peace with your inner self and rediscovering your spiritual talents. So for example, some of you are quite highly intuitive, but you ignored your intuition in favour of this connection, and now that this connection is over, you're tapping back into your spiritual abilities again without fear and without shame for doing so. Be aware though that this individual is definitely trying to extend the olive branch out towards you, and their aim is to have a reconciliation with you. Is there anything else, please, for the Cancerian collective? Is there anything else for the Cancerian collective? Okay. Right, so we've got believe in the impossible, blue moon. It says, I am lucky. You're about to get a rare chance. Miss this chance and it might not come back anytime soon. What happened may only happen once. The person that you're inquiring about is a rare find. If you believe it, then you can achieve it. The situation is unlikely to repeat. Some of you are actually trying to decide between two individuals, a brand new connection and an old connection. You're ignoring the offer from the old connection and you're pursuing the brand new connection. For those of you where that's ringing true, it's letting you know that you're onto a good thing with the brand new connection. The energy is gaining momentum. It says, I know that I'm headed in the right direction. The situation is full of potential. Your dreams can come true. More effort is yet required, and keep moving forward. Yeah. You're not in the energies of looking back on the past with any kind of illusions or rose-tinted glasses or anything like that. And then we've got a new moon in Scorpio. Walk through your fears, have some sexy time. Time to let go of lingering resentments, make an investment and a deep and transforming rebirth. Yeah, you've rebirthed yourself. And apparently you're going to get a lot of sexy time. Okay, and then just to finish off your read, Cancers, I'm going to pull some zodiacs that might be relevant to your energies. Okay, so this particular deck is going to be very 50-50 about whether or not it's relevant to you. Okay, so we've got Vesta. That is the card all about healing. It's the healing energies. You're healing because you have found comfort in keeping up your daily routines. It's that old proverb of chop wood, pour water. Okay, so Uranus. For some of you, an Aquarius could be relevant. Could be. It's not going to be for all of you. And for some of you, second house, a Taurus could be relevant. And at the bottom of there, Venus. That's Libra. Libra and Taurus. Okay. So, for some of you, not all of you, you're healing from a Libra, Aquarius or a Taurus. You're healing your assets, you're healing your financial situation, and you're healing your heart as well. For some of you, not all of you, this particular connection, it cost you in all other ways imaginable. It cost you your finances, it cost you your possessions. For some of you, it cost you how you feel and how you see yourself. For some of you, it borderline cost you your sanity. There is complete and total healing here for you, Cancer, from this connection. And a brand new love connection coming through as well. Okay, I'll be honest, I was not expecting a deep read like that for you, Cancers. I genuinely wasn't. I am quite shocked. So that is what I have for you, Cancers. Please do like, share or subscribe if that has resonated for you. And thank you so much to all of those who have already supported my channel. I appreciate every single one of you. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, then that information can be found in my descriptions box below. So thank you again, Cancers. Very best of luck with this situation. Please do take care out there, and we shall speak again soon. Bye.